Ever felt overwhelmed with affection only to be dropped like a hot potato later? If this rings a bell, you might be familiar with the term love bombing. It's like a sudden downpour of affection, compliments, and grand gestures, enough to sweep you off your feet. It's like being in the limelight, the center of someone's universe. Sounds dreamy, right? But hold on to your hearts, because this is not your typical fairy tale romance. Love bombing is a manipulative tactic often used in relationships. It starts with a shower of love, only to shift to a phase of devaluation and discard later. It's a psychological roller coaster, where one moment you're on cloud nine and the next, you're plummeting down, left wondering what went wrong. So if you've been through this emotional whirlwind, you might have been a victim of love bombing. First off, we have overwhelming praise and flattery. It's not uncommon for a love bomber to shower their target with an avalanche of compliments. They make you feel like you're the center of their universe, that you're special, loved, and unlike anyone they've ever met. It feels good, right? Who doesn't enjoy a good compliment? But here's where it gets tricky. While compliments and sweet words are a normal part of any relationship, an overabundance of flattery can raise a red flag. It can feel as though they're putting you on a pedestal, creating an image of you that's too perfect to be real. This isn't about genuine admiration, it's about manipulation. They're trying to win you over quickly, to make you feel indebted to their affection, to establish a power dynamic. So the next time you find yourself basking in an excessive amount of praise, take a step back. Remember, genuine compliments are different from manipulative flattery. Next up, we have over-the-top gestures. Now, it's important to note that genuine love can indeed be grand, but when it comes to love bombing, the gestures are often excessively grandiose. Love bombers may go to great lengths to win over their targets, frequently resorting to extravagant displays of affection. Imagine being showered with expensive gifts or whisked away on lavish dates, all seemingly out of the blue. It can be quite overwhelming, and that's precisely the intent. These grand gestures are designed to sweep you off your feet and create a sense of indebtedness. They put you in a position where you feel obligated to reciprocate, even if you're not ready or comfortable to do so. Remember, true love isn't about materialistic displays or ostentatious shows. It's about mutual respect, understanding, and emotional connection. So while it's great to be treated well, it's essential to question the motives behind these extravagant gestures. But be cautious. Big gestures can sometimes hide big problems. Moving on to the third indicator, rushing intimacy. Love bombers have a tendency to speed up the pace of a relationship. They may push for a commitment or even intimate moments sooner than you're prepared for. It's like they're running a marathon, but relationships aren't a race. They're a journey that needs time and patience. So, if you feel like things are moving too fast, it could be a sign of love bombing. Remember, a healthy relationship needs time to grow. Coming in at number 4, isolation from friends and family. Love bombers are known to create an environment of dependency, subtly maneuvering their way into your life until they're the only one left standing. They chip away at your social circle, making you feel alone and reliant on them. It's a cunning strategy, designed to make you feel like they are your only ally, your only friend. Remember, if someone tries to cut you off from your support network, it's a red flag. Now let's talk about constant communication. When someone is love bombing you, they often insist on being in touch all the time. It's like they've got a sixth sense for when you pick up your phone, always popping up with a new message or a call. This constant barrage of communication can make you feel incredibly important, as if you're the center of their universe. But here's the catch. It's also a form of control. They're subtly conditioning you to expect and respond to their constant attention. It's like they're setting up a silent alarm system, where any delay in your response triggers an alarm in their mind, questioning your loyalty or interest. This constant communication, while it might feel flattering at first, is not about connection. It's about control. It's about them keeping tabs on you, marking their territory in your life, and subtly manipulating your routine and expectations. Remember, everyone needs space in a relationship. Next, we have jealousy and possessiveness. These are 2 more signs that you could be dealing with a love bomber. They often see other people as threats to their relationship, even those who are simply friends or acquaintances. Their jealousy isn't confined to romantic rivals. It could extend to anyone who takes up your time and attention. Possessiveness is another sign. Love bombers may want to control who you spend time with, what you do, and even what you wear. Their desire for control can be so all-consuming that it feels like they're trying to monopolize your time and attention. They may get upset if you make plans without them, or if you want to spend time alone. Remember, This isn't about love or concern for your well-being. It's about control and insecurity. Real love encourages independence and respects personal boundaries. It doesn't try to isolate you or make you feel guilty for living your life. Healthy love is about trust, not control. Lastly, we have the sudden switch. This is where love bombers often reveal their true colors. After winning their target over with an overwhelming display of affection, they may suddenly become cold, distant, even critical. This abrupt change can be disconcerting, leaving the target feeling confused and hurt. The once charming and attentive person might become dismissive, or worse, abusive. This sudden cooling off or switch in behavior is a clear indicator of love bombing. If someone's affection disappears as quickly as it came, it's a sign of love bombing. Now that we've discussed the 7 indicators of love bombing, it's time to protect yourself. It's essential to trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't hesitate to seek help if you find yourself in a toxic relationship. Reach out to friends, family, or professional counselors. No one should ever have to endure disrespect or unkindness. You are worthy of genuine love and care. Remember, love should make you feel good, not anxious or afraid. We hope you found this video useful. Please share it far and wide. Let's empower others with knowledge to identify and avoid love bombing. And remember, by spreading awareness, we can help others avoid love bombing. Thanks for watching.